The push to reopen schools may now be heading to court. The city of San Francisco is taking the unusual step of suing its own school district to force it to reopen for in-person instruction.
It's important to understand that the fear our staff is feeling.
The city attorney says while many private schools have reopened, public school kids have been remote learning for nearly a year.
More than 54,000 San Francisco school children are suffering. They are being turned into zombies by online schooling. Enough is enough.
In Chicago, the district and the teachers union are still locked in tough negotiations. Educators are refusing to return to in-person learning without being vaccinated. Quentin Washington says because of that decision, he's been locked out of his virtual classroom since last month.
I was really getting anxiety just thinking about having to go back in this building.
Teachers like Diana Muhammad say going back now could put their own families at risk.
Maybe before my daughter spent a week in the ICU, I would have been more for, let's get this going and, rush back in. But now that I have experienced the horror of COVID-19, I would say it's not worth the risk.
So far, at least 24 states have made all or some teachers eligible for the vaccine. But the CDC director says that's not required to safely reopen schools if other mitigation procedures are in place. In one study released by the CDC, just 7 cases of in-school transmission were found among nearly 5,000 Wisconsin students at a time when infections were surging in the community.
From a science perspective, it is safe. It is safe for children to go back to school.
The debate leaving millions of families stuck in the middle, with kids stuck at home.
Gabe, a lot of kids have missed a lot of school time, and some school districts are thinking about using the summer to fill up that gap. What's the thinking there?
Yeah, well, Hoda, more and more school districts are thinking about that. The governor of Virginia, for example, says that state is considering more learning during the summer. It's not just about academics, but also the loss of kids' social interaction. Atlanta is also reportedly considering requiring some students to go back for a 4-week summer session to prevent them from falling even further behind by the fall, Hoda.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.